Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2020-2021 school year. We're very excited to have our new ninth graders join us at Sheboygan Falls High School. I am Mr. Krutzik, the principal of the high school, and I'm joined by Mr. Berlin, our associate principal and athletic director. So welcome, everyone. Just to go over a quick few items here before we get into more details, but as a reminder, on September 1st, we are just going to have ninth graders here at the high school on that very first day of school, which is something new for this school year. So that means grades 10, 11, and 12 will not be at school on September 1st. So that's a day that we're dedicating to welcome our ninth graders and get them acclimated to our building. The exception to that would be our Connections mentors, which are going to be our upperclassmen that will be working with our freshmen that day, but that's a small group of our upperclassmen. Also a reminder, I know you probably saw a lot of the stuff in the newsletter that was sent home, but just a reminder that we are going to start the school year requiring facial coverings that must cover the nose and mouth and must still abide by the school dress code policy. We're also going to follow physical distancing of 6 feet as much as possible, whenever possible, in our hallways, classrooms, everything in and around our building. Related to that, we are, for the first time, going to be allowing backpacks to be carried on the students during the school day, which also means that students will only be allowed to use their lockers before school, during lunch, and after school. So then students would have to put items that they need inside their backpack that they would need for that period of time. And they will be allowed to carry those in the halls, in classrooms, etc., just to kind of minimize the interaction with other students in the hallways. Also, something new for this school year is block schedule. Just means instead of having 7 periods a day for 50 minutes, we're going to split that and we'll only have certain classes on certain days for 100 minutes. So you'll have classes on A day of 1, 3, 5, 7, and then on B day of 2, 3, 4, 6. Again, the details were in that newsletter. It gives the times and gives the chunks of time that's dedicated for each of those courses. So that's something new that we're going to start the school year with for this year.
As far as involvement's concerned, something that I really want to reinforce is everyone, even though it may look different this year and opportunities could be limited or look different, is to get involved as much as possible in athletics, in clubs that the school offers. This school offers a ton of opportunity when it comes to athletics and clubs to be involved, to make new connections with your peers, to make new connections with staff members. And this is something that directly involves to your success at this school when it comes to academics.
On the next slide here, attendance. Obviously, you as much as possible need to be in attendance in order to receive your materials, in order to receive the instruction. And again, that's if you're virtual or in person. Obviously, attendance is of the utmost importance to your success.
You are allotted, no different than in the past, 10 sick days throughout the year. Obviously, with the environment as it is, there are, when this occurs, if there are COVID implications to your absences, we will talk you through those and walk you through those, but those certainly will not count against you if you happen to be out of school because you're quarantined, etc. If you need to make appointments, make sure you get a note from that doctor or dentist so that we have a documentation